Anna sat by the window of the night train, watching raindrops chase each other down the glass. Her reflection blurred with every streak of water, a face both familiar and distant. For years, she had been moving, from one city to another, from one life to the next. London, Florence, Kyoto, Lisbon, each new beginning promising to finally feel like home. But the truth was always the same. No matter how beautiful the place, a quiet emptiness followed her like a shadow. She told herself it was freedom, but deep down, she knew it was escape. That night, a storm rolled in. The train stopped at a nameless station, a small countryside town, not even on her map. Tracks are flooded ahead, the conductor called. Next departure morning, passengers sighed and scattered, pulling suitcases through puddles. Anna stepped out into the rain, umbrella trembling in the wind, feeling both lost and strangely still. Through the mist, she spotted a faint light, a wooden inn with a painted sign. HearthLight. She pushed the door open. Inside, warmth greeted her. The smell of wood smoke and cinnamon, the gentle crackle of fire. Behind the counter stood an elderly woman, gray hair tied loosely, eyes calm and knowing. "Rough night?" she asked kindly. Anna nodded. "Seems I never know where I'm headed anymore. Maybe that's not such a bad thing," the woman said with a smile. "Storms have a way of stopping us when we've forgotten how to stop ourselves." Later that night, Anna sat by the fire, hands wrapped around a mug of tea. Outside, the rain sang against the roof. Inside, silence felt heavier than the storm. She'd spent years filling that silence, with movement, work, people, plans. But tonight, there was nowhere left to run. The old woman sat down beside her. "You look like someone searching for something." Anna smiled faintly. "Home," she said. "I've been looking for it everywhere." The woman nodded, as if she'd heard that 1,000 times. "Home," she murmured. "People think it's a place, but it's not. It's a moment, the one where you stop running and start listening." That night, Anna lay awake in the small wooden room upstairs. The wind pressed softly against the window. Her thoughts turned over like pages, old memories she'd never reread. She thought of her father's house by the sea, the day she left without goodbye, and how she'd told herself she'd come back when she was ready. Years later, she still hadn't returned. She felt the ache of that promise, and for once, she didn't push it away. She got up, wrapped herself in her coat, and stepped into the night. The storm had passed. Fog hung low over the fields, turning the village into a dream. Down the lane, a faint glow flickered from an old chapel. The door was half open. She felt something pull her there. Not faith, but curiosity, or maybe longing. The air inside was cold, smelling of dust and melted wax. A single candle burned on the altar, its flame bending gently with each breath of wind, never going out. She sat in the front pew and stared. At first, it was just light. Then it became memory. She saw the people she'd left behind, the words she never said, the versions of herself she'd abandoned along the way. She realized she hadn't been searching for home. She'd been running from the ache of being alone. But loneliness, she saw now, wasn't a punishment. It was an invitation to meet herself again. Tears came quietly, not from sadness, but from recognition. She wasn't lost. She was simply here, and here was enough. The silence around her wasn't empty. It was honest. And in that honesty, she finally came home. When dawn came, Anna returned to the inn. The old woman was at the counter, hands dusted with flour, kneading dough in calm rhythm. She looked up, smiling. "You found something last night, didn't you?" Anna nodded. Her eyes were soft but steady. "I did. It's strange. I think I've been carrying it with me all along." The woman wrapped a loaf of bread in linen. "For the road," she said. "But remember, peace doesn't wait at the next stop. It waits wherever you stop long enough to feel it." Anna boarded the morning train. The world outside glowed with light mist. As the train rolled forward, she pressed her hand against the window and whispered, "I think I'm already home."